Hey guys, Czar here back with you. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good morning. It is Friday. All-time highs right here, guys. And it was all-time highs on this trade as well, or pretty close to it. All-time highs were right there, actually, right there on my target for that last trade. Watching now, guys, for a continuation. Of course, there are no longs that have losses here. No shorts that have wins here, unless you've shorted it right here. And so this is a very bullish scene, of course, at all-time highs. Also a vulnerable scene. Prices at all-time highs are vulnerable, but they're also empowered to go significantly higher, given what I just mentioned about the participants either not having any losing positions or any winning positions if you're short. Watch this here, guys. Not doing anything yet. I'll bring you back. In the meantime, I'll delete this trade, which is in the video beside this one. All right, guys, pulled back. Here we go. Buy stop order, pure momentum play here, guys. Buy stop above this rejection wick into the 21. Stop below this shift candle, and I call it a shift candle because it is the biggest out of all these candles. Marginally bigger than this one. Let me just double check. They may be the same size, 23.75 points. I'm trying to show this to myself here, and 21.5. So yeah, this is the biggest candle, and it's a big, strong candle. So if we break above here, I'm simply betting that prices are going to get here before they get below that shift candle, where all that buying momentum powered things higher. But that's only if we go above here. And I am in, guys. I am in. Bear with me for one moment. Pure momentum play here, guys. I'm going to play this one dynamically. All right, guys, managing this very dynamically and actively, moving my stop to break even right now below that live candle. You don't see me do that very often, but this is a vulnerable point here after that very big gladiator candle on the 30-minute chart. This big move you see here. I'm only interested in this if it continues higher, if this momentum does not wane. And a big function of that, of course, is the fact that I got a nice 1-hour trade here already. I missed the second piece of it. That's okay. But now I only want this most certain move or nothing at all. And I'm out break even, guys. I'm out break even, but I'm going to watch this trade with you to see how it plays out. I just wanted the sure thing here, but if this didn't fire up immediately, not interested in being in it because this could absolutely zigzag back down again, given the big extended move that I mentioned here. I'm only showing how this plays out because many of you have asked, how often does the dynamic stop move benefit you or cost you? And so I'm going to let you see in these trades so you can see exactly what happens here. The reality is, in my experience, guys, over the last few months of showing the trades play out, most of the time, meaning more than 50% of the time, it was a beneficial or resourceful move to break even at these certain levels. And each trade's different, so there's no mechanical function there. It's usually at the 3/4 point to target. This was pretty close to that, not quite, but being extra cautious on this one. I'm curious too here if fresh buying is going to come in and power this thing higher or not. But all-time highs are strong moves, but they're also vulnerable moves. I even sent a note to my group saying that this is a big move, this one here, and a little bit of a warning there, because I know that if we get a clean move like we had here, it's tempting to take a T-con trade, which of course I did here too, but playing it very tight. And to be clear, guys, for those who are new, I don't always move my stops to break even. I will sometimes do it on a Monday or a Friday. Today is Friday. Or when there's unique price action like we're experiencing here. And today is particularly dynamic, particularly tight management, as I discussed. All right, guys, so it looks like this trade is going to come all the way back to its original stop loss, in which case this is one of those times when moving my stop to break even aggressively protected me and saved me a 1-hour charge. And that's because this was a very clean momentum style setup. And once we had advanced to here, If prices came back to here, it means that it's vulnerable to drop below here, in which case this would actually be a potential short setup, a reversal style, right? 1, 2, 3, confirmation of a change in trend, breaking of a key trend line, there's the trend line, and then failing to make a new high and break below prior low. This is a technical reversal signal. I wouldn't be taking this on this new high day, but you get the idea. And that's why I manage this one so very aggressively here and dynamically. Nice continuation pattern, but if it doesn't continue in the way that's expected, then I want to be protected. And there it is, guys. Thanks for being here. Break-even outcome after the 1 hour win from here to here. Have an amazing weekend. We'll talk soon.